Hello everyone, this is Tanima Ghosh. Today I am going to teach rational number. This is the introduction video. So here I'll be discussing what are rational number and what are the properties of rational number. Now before getting into the rational number, let me tell you what are natural number. Natural number starts from 1. So 1, 2, 3 and so on are natural numbers. So from 1 to infinity are natural number. Now what are whole number? If we add 0 to this set of numbers, then it is said to be whole numbers. Now what are integers? All positive numbers, say 1, 2, 3, okay, 0 and negative numbers. Here I am putting all negative numbers. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 0 and all positive numbers are said to be integers. So if minus sign is there, then this is considered as negative integers, and this is, if positive sign is there, then this should be considered as positive integers, and 0 is also integer. Now what are rational numbers? A rational number, a number which can be expressed in the form of P by Q, in which Q is not equal to 0. Or this. Let's take an example of rational number. Say 1 by 2. Here, see, it is said that it can be expressed in P by Q form. That means this is P and this is Q. So if I write say 2 by 3, this is P and this is Q. So these all are rational number. This 0 is also a rational number, because 0 can be expressed in the form of this, because 0 by 1 is 0 only. So 0 can be expressed in the form of P by Q. So 0 by 1, here P is 0 and Q is 1. But here it is said that Q is not equal to 0. That means denominator cannot be 0. Like if I write say 2 by 0, here P is 2 and Q is 0. And 2 by 0 means undefined, or we can say that infinity. So 1 by 2, 2 by 3, 0 by 1 or 1, which can be expressed in the form of P by Q, is said to be rational number. But if 0 is there in the denominator, then we cannot find the value. This is infinity. Any number which can be divided by 0 is infinity. Okay. Now our next topic is properties of rational number. At first we have closure property. So we will see whether this closure property is applicable for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So closure property for addition means when we add two rational number, and if we get the rational number, then we can say that addition is closed. If we subtract two rational number and if we get the rational number only, then we can say that subtraction is closed. Similarly, if we multiply two rational number and we get the rational number, then we can say that multiplication is closed. And if we divide two rational number and we get the same rational number, then it is said to be that division is closed. So let us take an example. Okay, say 1 by 2 plus 3 by 2. We'll take the LCM, which is 2. So here 1 plus 3 is 4 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So 2 by 1, this is also rational number. So we can say that addition is closed, because after adding two rational number, we are getting rational number. So we can say that addition is closed. Now let's check in subtraction. We'll take the same number. Say 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. So 2 is the LCM again. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2 by 2, which is minus 1 by 1. So minus 1 by 1, this is also a rational number. So that means after subtracting two rational number, we are getting rational number. So we can say that subtraction is closed. Now let's check with multiplication. Taking the same number, 1 by 2 into 3 by 2. 3 1s are 3, 2 2s are 4. 3 by 4 is also a rational number. So we can say that multiplication is also closed. Now let's check with division. 1 by 2 divided by 3 by 2. So you know that while doing division, this sign changes. So divide will be multiply sign, and this rational number will be the multiplicative inverse. So the multiplicative inverse of 3 by 2 is 2 by 3. It will be just opposite. So 1 into 2 is 2, 3 into 2 is 6. So first just converting into simplest form, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So we are getting 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is also a rational number. But in all the cases, we don't get rational number in case of division. If I write, say 1 by 2 divided by 0, that means this is not a rational number, because we don't get value over here. We won't get value here. We'll get infinity. It's undefined. So that means in all the cases, division is not possible. Division is not closed. So we can say that only addition is closed, subtraction and multiplication, not the division. Now if I say more about zeros, see here, if we add 0, so what we will get? 2 by 1 plus 0 is 2 by 1 only, which is a rational number. So that means adding with 0, we are getting rational number. So we can say that addition is closed. Again, if we subtract 0, say 0 minus this is 0 minus 1 is 0 minus 1 is 0 plus 1. 1 is also a rational number. Again, if we multiply 0, we are getting 0. 0 is also a rational number. But if we divide this by 0, we won't get the value. It's infinity. So that means addition is closed, subtraction and multiplication is also closed under this property, but division is not closed. Next we have commutative property. Commutative property for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. The rule for addition is a plus b is equals to b plus a. What does it mean? That if we take if we add two rational number, and if we arrange this rational number, whether we get the same answer or not. Like here, suppose if I take 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3, so after adding we will get 3 by 3. This is A and this is B. Now we will at first we will put B and then we will put A according to this rule. A plus B is equals to B plus A or not, that we will have to find. So here A is 1 by 3 and B is 2 by 3. Now we are putting B at first, so 2 by 3 plus 1 by 3. Here also we are getting 3 by 3, which is 1. So that means if we arrange the number, then in case of addition we are getting same number which is 1, so we can say that addition is commutative. And let's check in case of subtraction, we'll take the same number. So let's take 1 by 3 minus 2 by 3. Here 3 is the LCM, so 1 minus 2, we are getting minus 1 by 3. Here A is 1 by 3 and B is 2 by 3. Now we'll put B at first. According to this rule, we'll put B at first. So B is 2 by 3 minus A is 1 by 3. Now after subtracting, we will get 2 minus 1, which is 1 by 3. And here we have got minus 1 by 3, and here after rearranging the number we have got 1 by 3, which is not equal, because 1 by 3 is not equal to 1 by 3, minus 1 by 3 is not equal to 1 by 3. So we can say that this rule is not applicable for this property. So subtraction is only here we have found that addition is commutative, so that means we can say that A plus B is equals to B plus A. But in case of subtraction, we have seen that it's not applicable in case of subtraction. So we can say that we cannot write A minus B is equals to B minus A. Now see, we'll check with multiplication. Now we'll take the same number, which is 1 by 3 into 2 by 3. We'll multiply this. See, 2 into 1 is 2 and 3 into 3 is 9. Here A is 1 by 3 and B is 2 by 3. Now we will arrange the number. We'll put 2 by 3 at first. According to this rule, A into B is equals to B into A. So A into B I have done, which in which we have got 2 by 9. Now we'll rearrange the number. Now 2 by 3 we will put first, and then we will put 1 by 3. So here we are getting 2 by 9. So both the number is same. So we can say that we can say that multiplication is also commutative. Now let's check with division. Again taking the same number, 1 by 3 divided by 2 by 3. Here this is A and this is B. So 1 by 3 into the reciprocal of 2 by 3 is 3 by 2. So 3 cancel. We are getting 1 by 2. Now we will rearrange the number according to this rule. So we'll write B at first. So 2 by 3 I am putting at first, then divided by 1 by 3. Now 2 by 3 into 1 by 3 means 3 by 1. The reciprocal is 1 by 3 is 3 only. So 3 cancel. So 2 by 1 we have got, which is 2. So what we have found that these two are not same. So we can say that division is also not commutative. So only addition and multiplication is commutative. So next we have associative property. Associative property for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. See, the rule for addition is A plus B plus C. That means after B plus C, put it together, and A you put it separately, and then after rearranging the number, say A plus B you put it together and C separately. If you after adding these and this, if you get the same number, then you can say that addition is associative. Similarly, in case of subtraction, A minus B minus C means after subtracting this number, then if you subtract the number from A, if you get the number, whatever number you are getting, and from here after subtracting whatever number you are getting, if you get the same number, then you can say that subtraction is associative. Similarly, after multiplying this and this, if you get the same number, then we can say that multiplication is associative. And in case of division, after dividing this, whatever number you are getting, if you get the same number over here, then we can say that division is associative. So let's take an example. Let's take A is 1 by 3, B is say 2 by 3 and C is say 4 by 3. Now according to this, we will add all the number. A plus B plus C So here A is 1 by 3 and B is 2 by 3 and 4 by 3. Here 4 plus 2, 6 by 3. So 1 by 3, this 1 by 3 plus, and after adding here we are getting 6 by 3. So 6 plus 1, 7 by 3. Now after, so from here we are getting 7 by 3. Now after arranging, that means if we put these two numbers together and C separately, then we will check that whether we are getting 7 by 3 or not. So here B is A plus B. So 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3 and C is 4 by 3. So here 1 plus 2 is 3. So 3 by 3 and plus 4 by 3. So 4 plus 3, 7 by 3. So here in both the cases we have got the same number. So that means we can say that addition is commutative. Means if we arrange the number, we get the same number. Now let's check with subtraction. This is for addition. Now we will check with subtraction. In subtraction, according to the rule, A minus B minus C is equals to A minus B minus C. So let's check whether after subtracting this and this we get the same number or not. So A minus B minus C. Now A is 1 by 3 minus B is 2 by 3 minus 4 by 3. So here 1 by 3 minus 2 minus 4 is, here this is minus sign, and here from here we are getting 2 minus 4 is minus 2. So minus minus plus, that means we are getting 3 by 3 here. Now after rearranging, means if we put these two together, means A minus B, and if you put C separately, that means A is 1 by 3 minus B is 2 by 3. Put it together and C is 4 by 3. So from here we will get 1 minus 2. Here 1 minus 2 is minus 1 by 3 and minus 4 by 3. So minus minus plus, so minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5 by 3. So both are not same. So we can say that subtraction is not associative. So this property doesn't hold. Only this is hold. Let's check in case of multiplication. So according to the rule, A into B into C. Now A is 1 by 3 into B is 2 by 3 into C is 4 by 3. So here 1 by 3 into, here since cancellation is not possible, so 2 into 4 is 8, 3 3s are 9. So here after multiplying we will get 8 1s are 8, 3 9s are 27. Now after arranging, means after if you put these two together, A into B and C you put it separately. A means 1 by 3 into B means 2 by 3 and C means 4 by 3. So here we will get 2 by 9 and here into 4 by 3. So we are getting 8 by 27. Both are equal. So we can say that subtraction and addition is associative. Now we will check with division. Now according to this rule, A divided by B divided by C is equals to A divided by C or not. So after dividing this and this, we'll check whether we are getting same number or not. So A divided by B divided by C. Now here A is 1 by 3. So this is 1 by 3 divided by B is 2 by 3 and C is 4 by 3. So here we are getting 1 by 3 divided by 2 by 3 into 3 by 4. 3 3 cancel, 2 2s are 4. So here 1 by 3 into, so here we are getting 1 by 2. So if we change the number, so if the reciprocal, since this sign changes, so the reciprocal of this, here 2 2s are 4 and 3 3 cancel. So here in the numerator we have got 1. So the reciprocal of 1 by 2 is 2. So here we are getting 2 by 3. And here if we arrange the number, means A divided by B, if we put these two together and then put C separately, So here 1 by 3 divided by 2 by 3, this is A, this is B, put it together within the bracket, divided by 4 by 3. So here 1 by 3, the reciprocal of 2 by 3 is 3 by 2, divided by 4 by 3, this 4 by 3, 3 cancel. So 1 by 2, this divided sign will change, and the reciprocal of 4 by 3 is 3 by 4, so we are getting 3 by 8. Now see here, we are getting 2 by 3 and here we are getting 3 by 8. So both the rational number is not same, so we can say that division is not associative. So under this property, only addition and multiplication. Now next we have distributive property. Now under this property, we can say that like if A into B plus C, then it can be written as A into B plus A into C. Or if minus sign is there in within the bracket, like if A into B minus C, then we can say that A into B means after multiplying this, then minus sign A into C. So this can be applicable for rational number also. Like if I take if A by B, one rational number, so A by B, this is say B by C, and say C by D. So this into this, that means A by B into B by C, then plus A by B into C by D. So this is distributive properties. So if minus sign is there in place of this, then only this sign will change and rest will remain